Yes!
You have new mail.
Yahoo!
Email, Fluffo!
Listener email!
Yeah!
Very quickly, speaking of listeners, I was informed by Jimpy Matt Flick that our YouTube channel has 47 countries that I don't usually get to see, as opposed to where we've been downloaded audio-wise in 33 countries. So that's pretty impressive.
Wow.
I think.
Yeah! Yeah, buddy.
Anywho.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so happy that people still email us once in a while with that as a beginning.
Really?
Yeah. It's better than when baby was like, hello.
Wow, what's so good about
I
that?
don't know, I just enjoy it.
Why do you have to make fun of me?
Yeah, because you're the person that read it. Yeah. I don't know. Tony's on a mic. How's everyone doing?
Oh, we're doing great. Tony, you were supposed to be over here, bro.
Spectacular.
He's sitting on my knee. Oh.
So I've been thinking, would anyone at the table agree with that TBD N-word is the white precious of the group?
Is the white Oh, he's all I get it, the movie pressure.
Yeah. So TBD's
It's
on
fixed it.
white downtrodden, like heavyset girl that fights adversity.
I don't know.
And he's of AIDS, yeah.
It was like a big.
That's the whole.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I haven't had any babies as far as I know.
Well, you can't.
I think it's more
From yourself.
Thank you, Kenny. We know it's visual. And is white.
Dude, I still understand the question.
It's just a fat joke.
I've been thinking, would anyone at the table agree that TBD looks like is the white precious of the group?
The Saints big.
No, okay.
TBD
no,
N-word.
N-word.
Were you here when he read the thong song?
Yeah. Why N-word?
Because Renee's weird.
Because you know what N-word stands for.
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because he got really weird about saying it over and over again. Reading a song that has.
Alright, I don't know.
Yeah. So TBD N-word precious.
Okay. Hi, Precious.
Okay.
Our
Yeah.
Precious.
Are you okay with that, Ed?
Not
Do
really.
you want this email to
We
stop?
lived in
Ed?
Harlem for a year.
Let's just move on.
We lived in Harlem for a
Maybe
year.
you got whistled at.
I used to go to the Magic Johnson movie theater.
That connects with AIDS. Right there.
It's HIV.
It's almost AIDS.
Hang on.
Almost AIDS.
Has anyone here seen Wolf of Wall Street?
No.
I think Babyface is our CR
Republican.
of that movie. There's a
None of us saw it.
character named CR.
All three
Yeah,
of
you
you in
just
the room are
asked if
happy.
anybody saw it. Nobody saw
Yeah,
it.
I know. There's a character in that movie.
And I have to say, watch a movie and be like, fuck you.
Instead of explaining a movie that has nothing to do with what's going on, can I answer your fucking
Sure.
Come on, Precious.
Bill de Blasio was on Staten Island and ate a slice of pizza with a knife and fork. I fucking hate that this keeps coming up.
Who's Bill de Blasio?
Our new mayor.
Tiger, do I like him?
I don't know.
I like who Tiger likes. Tiger says he's good, I'm for him. Tiger says he don't like him, I'll fucking find him and beat the shit out of him.
He's like 6'5". He did come with the snow.
So what?
That's the only test so far.
It melted, it's gone.
As a Republican, how do you eat your pizza? With a fork and knife? A slice of pizza should be eaten with our hands, even pan slices.
Yeah, with my hands, of course.
Like a beast.
Well, that was
Like you just reach into the cheese,
Yeah, that's what Tony
you
does.
fold it.
Fold the whole entire pie.
I fold it and then, just go right dive.
And what do you prefer? Do you prefer like Sicilian or regular?
Regular.
Yeah. I mean, but brother Sicilian. You've had brother
Tiger has
Sicilian.
opinions.
No, I haven't.
What's your favorite
Fucking
taco?
Meatballs.
Yeah, meatballs. Well, it's got that in common with you, Tiger. That's one of your favorite things to call
That's
people.
Tiger.
My favorite topping?
Yeah.
Meatballs.
Yeah, sausage.
Sausage
and
is
clams.
good.
Oh yeah, Sarah's here, by the way. Just so you guys know. Everybody, let's welcome Sarah, please. Sarah just chimed in to remind the Tiger that his favorite topping is sausage. There you go, the dynamic for the rest of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
If you want really good pizza, go to Lee's Tavern and get the clam pie.
That's very good. It's very, very good. But also, the Manor House has a sick clam pie.
That's where my sister works.
Yeah.
I read the clam pie at the Manor House.
I'll order that next time I visit my sister.
Best tavern pizza for me is a toss-up between Lee's and Danino's.
Lee's is the best.
My family owns Lee's.
Where's Lee's?
Your family?
Yes,
Where is Lee's?
Although your father was a military man, bombing people and shit.
my dad's aunt owns Lee's Tavern.
Can you
Oh.
bring us some pizza?
Okay.
So when you were at work,
Thanks.
why didn't you get a job there?
I've never been out of work.
Did you have that period of time where before you worked at U-Haul, where you took time off?
No, I got a job at U-Haul like right away. It was like a 10-day break.
You see that glint in his eye? He's getting to talk about himself.
Oh yeah. Ed literally has a waiting list of suitors from different shops and companies that want him to work there.
But yeah.
He's never been out of work.
Seriously,
I've been working since I was 2.
The steel mill was boring.
Dog.
Tony, with all the fast food you've eaten, have you ever used utensils to eat your food?
Oh god.
Yes, numerous times. I've eaten pizza with a knife and fork. I've
Oh, get the fuck off.
what?
Yeah, you bet.
Like goddamn.
I worked at Goodfellas.
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
Single
I
now.
choose to forget those. I worked a pair of shoes.
Yeah, Tony said he wanted to see what the hubbub was about. He was reading issue 28 of Early Death Monthly.
You saw the episode of Seinfeld, the one.
Did you know that hot dogs can actually be blended and they get the same amount of protein?
That's disgusting.
I'm scared that you know
Tony.
that.
Issue 14.
Go on!
Sacco.
What?
Did you hear Mae Young passed away?
Who?
Whoa.
Mae Young, the wrestler.
Who's Mae Young?
She used to tag team with the Fabulous Moolah.
I know Fabulous Moolah, I don't know Mae Young.
Some Chinese girl.
That's a question that should have been directed toward Babyface.
I know nothing about her.
As Tiger says, everyone's gonna die at some point.
She gave birth to a human
another
hand
untrue
in the
statement.
ring.
Except Tiger. Is that mech suit waiting? You're not gonna die, so.
Nina. Not soon enough, that's for sure.
The Tiger, if you were to die tomorrow, how soon could Sarah move on and find somebody else?
Sarah, would you like
It
to
could just
answer
be your
this?
year. We all die at some point.
I think Sarah should answer this question.
There you go, Sarah.
Answer correctly.
Just make sure you lean into the mic, Sarah.
Many, many moons.
That was cute.
Could be your year, Tiger. I like that. Shanky Chinaman. Yes! FMK.
Really?
A fainting goat, an elderly man who can't move, and Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite as in the item or as in the
There's no such thing as
person?
Black Dynamite.
Why? What do you buy
You
that?
can paint the dynamite black. Black dynamite.
I really wish my can was empty so I could throw it at
FSA.
Here, Brandon, what's this?
Fainting goat,
Mama.
elderly man, Black Dynamite.
I'm gonna kill the goat because it's eluded me so many times and I've never been able to have its love. So now it's now
Oh my
possibly been
God.
my love. It's
Oh, come on,
affection.
don't lie. We all know you're fucking the goat.
Goat's dead. I am going to fuck Black Dynamite because Black Dynamite, and I'm sure
He wants a
it'll
piece of
be
that
happy.
hat. He wants a piece of that.
And I'll marry an elderly man because I'll pretend he's rich and I'll get all his shit.
Pretend he's rich. You can only pretend so much to the bank account.
Babyface wants all this shit. I like that.
And for me, out of all, I get the simple like dumb question. Thanks. Out of all the starter Pokemon, which one's my favorite?
Like ever?
Why? How many starter Pokemon are there?
There's like upwards of 20.
Okay, so which one's your favorite?
Probably Chimchar is the monkey with a fire tail. I don't
See,
know.
but you can answer it.
I've been playing it for 15 years. Chimchar.
Chimchar.
Turns into Inferni.
Inferni?
Monferno and Inferni. He's a monkey on fire. He kicks things. And
Inferni. Cool.
that's it. Keep making history. Renee. Ba, la, 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 la.
La, 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 la. My interpreter from last week when I had the Mexican wrestler's name.
Yeah.
Renee, thank you, Renee.
We only read one or two of them. We had to Google translate the rest of them.
Thanks for
Cheese
that.
and crackers, ladies and gentlemen.
What
a riveting email.
Tiger gets to speak tonight.
Alright, this is the last one.
That's all we have right now.
I sent one.
That's yours.
Alright, here we go. Hello, CBJ. No story this week. When I write too much, I get myself in trouble. What is this? Number one, what do you think of Marvel picking up the rights of Star Wars?
Well, Disney picked up the
Yeah,
rights
right.
to Star Wars.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Marvel had the comic originally.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed, to be honest.
No. I read an interview with Mike Richardson.
No, I can't be disappointed.
You can be disappointed. As long as you keep the stories up, it's not going to affect Dark Horse at all.
First of all, they just lost one of their biggest license.
6% of the bottom line.
That's
I want to know what Sara thinks.
That's not the biggest license. Sales-wise, Buffy outsells Star Wars.
I wonder if they're gonna keep any of the same writers.
My question is, what are they going to do with the expanded continuity? Are they going to disregard it or start their own? Or
When Marvel, we have
Yeah.
yet to see that because we still have it's month 1 of this year and they take it next year.
You're both right, because Buffy used to outsell Star Wars, but Star Wars
The amount
definitely
of books-
recently
oh, no,
has been outselling.
would end the Star Wars.
Huh?
Well, now they have 2 ongoing. Oh, 1 ongoing and the Star Wars. The draft.
Uh-huh.
The draft is selling really well for them.
Dark
Well, there's-
Vader, Dark
Well, no, they have more,
Times,
well,
Dark
there's more
Jedi.
series than 1, so it's
Yeah.
easy to outsell 1 book.
Right, yeah. Well, Buffy also arguably
Is-
had several spin-offs as
Yes.
well.
She
You know,
kicks
you
a
had
lot of
Angel of
ass.
Faith going as
Yes.
well.
Yeah,
a couple good
Willow.
movies.
Yeah. Willow. Sorry, Tiger. Go on.
Keep on trucking.
All right. Are the Tiger socks still together? Nope.
Lots of patches.
Hey,
Yeah.
Derek, thanks. Thanks for wasting our money. And J-Bob, you scumbag. Babyface speaks poorly during episode 61. Some English major he is.
I don't know what episode. Wait,
That was last-
61
that was
was the
last
last
week.
episode. Oh.
You spoke poorly, apparently.
How did I speak poorly? What
Well, I was getting
examples?
smacked.
While he was getting smacked, oh, this is Chris Carbonaro.
This is question number 4. Episode 27, JoJo Binks. What is Tiger's favorite moment in Marvel Mansion?
Oh, man.
You have a favorite moment, Tag? Aside from being asleep and having shit put on you while you were passed out, which is amazing, and put up on anybody who happens to have the pleasure of being friends with Tiger needs to
Find those pictures.
troll his photos.
It's Keith.
But
He's
why?
tagged
You
every
weren't
single
tagged
one.
in
Not
them?
true.
He's taking every
No,
single one.
Yeah, they're in my...
Yeah, they're
Definitely. Got to damn well be on his
Go,
page.
go creep Tiger's photos.
Sarah's nodding like she's made sure they're on his page. Like if they weren't tagged, she went and did it.
I love those
It's amazing.
photos so much.
My favorite moment was me moving out.
You're shutting the door and you walk down.
It snuck out quickly. Who is Tiger's favorite roommate in Marvel Mansion?
Keith.
Keith is probably my
Keith and
favorite.
Todd.
I'm gonna go with Joe as well.
Really?
Todd?
Why? Because you just want to avoid trouble.
No, no.
You don't want Joe.
Joe-
You don't want Joe to lament.
No, Joe is a fun roommate.
I can see living with Joe's and some.
No, definitely.
some
He was a
bad.
little, yeah, a little.
Joe would definitely be hurt though if he wasn't included.
You know,
Yeah,
kid.
Keith's number 1. He cleaned, he cooked, he was great.
They cuddled with you when you were sad.
No.
Aw.
Which
Tiger's never sad.
Which roommate does Brown Sarah hate most?
Kid.
I'm on it. Come on, you're on the show.
It's a kid.
Why do you hate the kid so much?
You don't like
He's a
hesitation?
terrible human being.
But what makes him a terrible human being?
There's so many things.
So give us an example.
Oh, he's constantly, I don't know, he's terrible. Like, you ever wake up with a hangover and you're in that state of mind where everything annoys you?
Uh-huh.
That's his state of mind all the time, no matter what. Like, drunk or sober, he's just always angry and he's terrible.
So he's just not fun to be around.
No, and he hates women and he hates.
Can you think of one interaction in particular at the Marvel Mansion that you were like, you know what, I've had it with this guy?
Anytime I've seen him in the living room, it's early morning and he's just stretched out on the couch and drunk. And terrible.
Oh, he smells too.
Well, don't forget, there was also a time where we were in my room and he came home drunk
yeah,
and,
fuck him.
and started trying to get in the room. Well, he got in the room and started laying in the bed, trying to get him out.
Oh, you told me
Wait,
this.
with both of you in the bed?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But he wasn't the only one to do that. Bad Money did that too.
Like, I can see that being a little bit more accepting.
I think Bad Bunny's done that to like 76% of the homes on Staten Island.
I think if I woke up and Bad Money was the person breaking into my house, I'd probably just be like, just leave me the important things and go back in my
You know what really
room.
pissed me off?
There you go, Sarah. Now she's getting it.
Go.
Come on, hold the mic close to you. Come
Grind
on.
your gears.
Yeah, take it.
So one day he had a bright idea that he would put a bottle of vodka in a watermelon.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he would have like watermelon
Watermelon
vodka.
vodka.
But he didn't realize when you do that, one, you have to cut out some of the watermelon so
Yeah.
that it doesn't float. Two, you have to put it in the fridge. You open a piece of fruit and you just leave it rotting. So you go to eat and then fucking smell after like 3 days.
Oh,
He
that's
left it sitting on the counter for
This giant watermelon sat on the counter
Filled with
with
vodka.
with a vodka bottle sticking at the top of the 5 days straight, there's all flies.
Yeah, but you know what? If the kid was here right now, he'd say, "Yeah, I cooked."
That's good.
Sarah, don't back off, man. Don't hold back, because you just seem to give them. You were like,
He
if
doesn't
you want
listen.
to say
I
something,
know.
say it. You're our
know,
guest.
like-
Maybe listen. She doesn't care. No.
Go on.
All right, let's see. In episode 27, Waffle and Babyface fight over grammar. Waffle has the better grammar, and he isn't the English major.
Can I pause for 1 second?
That's
Stop
not
giving
true
us
at all.
fucking episode numbers. We don't know when this happened.
No, I love the episode. No, I'll tell you why I like the episode. The episode numbers are good just for other people who are listening and
To
say,
go
"All right,
back,
maybe I
yes.
gotta go back and I gotta listen to
Use
this."
episode names because it sounds more ridiculous.
And-
Get Grandpa birthday.
But I love the episode numbers too, because we all every time one's mentioned, we're all kind of like,
What?
we all look for the gleam of recognition.
Someone else's eyes.
Well, this will make you happy. In episode 27,
Ooh.
Tough Tony wrote in about favorite redheads. Now that he's on the podcast, Tough Tony, who is your favorite redhead?
Ah, Tony, it's a loaded question. No, don't give me girlfriend. Come on, who's your favorite?
Well, she would have been if she would have dyed her hair red recently.
No.
I got a job thing too. Hey, I got a job fair tomorrow. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, because they don't hire redheads for
No.
jobs.
Sleep on the couch tonight.
No redheads work. It's
Not
fucking
bright redheads.
anti-ginger law.
A lot of people hate gingers.
So that's
as
Discrimination. You
usual,
still get a job.
as usual, three-way tie between Jean Grey, Black Widow, and Mary Jane.
So they're all fake.
Fictional.
You told me
I
recently that you thought that the girl in the Wendy's commercials was really hot. Of course. Fast food and red hair.
Because sex
and
sells.
burgers.
I guess in real life, if she still didn't have the blocker from Gwen Stacy, it'd be Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. Okay.
Okay.
There you go, Tony. That was genuine. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Heather, do something.
Oh, nice choice.
Same
him
episode,
later.
Sako is telling the story of how his brother Marty wrote the happy birthday theme song for Ararang,
That's right.
but couldn't finish the story because TBD interrupted. Sako, can you tell the story?
My brother wrote the happy birthday song for Eric.
He wrote it. He inputted it. He submitted it, and
Yeah.
it got taken.
Well, no. They asked him to
Went
do
to
it
him?
because of the fact that. Thank you, Waffle. Seriously. 'cause
Yeah.
Sometimes I waffle.
Yeah. You flip flop.
Yeah. So yeah, his.
That's interesting.
Wife's-
Anyone read Batman too?
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
There was no Batman today.
He just wants to talk.
I like
It's been a while.
Batman. No, so his in-laws, his sister-in-law's family owns Ararang, and they know Marty's a songwriter, and they asked him to come up with an idea because they wanted their own unique birthday song. So he came up with it, and it goes something like, Papa San, it's your birthday. Mama San, it's your birthday. Papa San, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Bonza!
Celebrate! Damn it!
So,
Yay.
Why Papa San and Mama San?
well, you never know who it is. It could be a Papa San, it could be a Mama San.
But
I think that's up to the waiters as they approach. So the lead waiter says it's a Mama San.
Let's see. Okay, Sako had Tiger Socks patches that he was giving out. Are there still any available?
Oh, there's plenty. If you want them at $5 a fucking pop. Actually, not at $10 because the team sucks, and we gotta recoup our money.
Question 11, episode 26, Morning Ferry.
Whoa.
Waffle and the guest spoke about who's the guest?
Dave,
That was
I
Dave.
believe that was my friend Dave.
Yeah.
David.
That's an episode that I wasn't on, so it doesn't count.
That weirdo. Waffle and the guest spoke about bums doing crazy things on the ferry and other places like the 8th Street String Theater. Jesus
H
Christ.
Street, H
8th Street string cheese.
Station. Waffle, what's the craziest bum act you witnessed?
Oh man. The one I said in that episode, the guy screaming at the wall that it's not his mother, is up there.
Wait, can you refresh my
That was
memory?
yes. In that episode, what he's talking about bringing up specifically was one night he was coming back from a show. I forgot where I was, and I'm waiting in the train by myself, and there's just like elderly black dude screaming across the platform at the wall. You're not my mother. You can't talk to me this way. Your lucky dad's gone. Like just going off like that. Just No one's watching him because I'm just kind of sitting there listening because if they're seeing the one motion, that's all I needed to see. It was pretty fantastic. It was like 15 minutes before the train came. All along that line, like, I'm going to run away from this house, you can't hold me down. It's like, okay, fantastic.
Those moments are fun.
I remember a bum came up to me outside CBGB's once, and he said, "Hey man," he's like, "you got any money for the greatest nation in the world?" And I said, "What nation?" He goes, "Donation."
my favorite homeless person that asked for money was in Union Square one day. Me and my friend were hanging out, and this guy comes over and he just has a cup. We're like, fuck it, give him like 75 cents, whatever. And he just looks at it and he goes, "You know what's I'm always wondering, why's gravity gotta keep a nigga down?" And then he just started rambling for another like 20 minutes, and we just sat there like,
Slowly back up.
No, we were sitting there, and just this dude was wearing a pink dress, had a stuffed heart around his neck, and his necklace, and he had a wig made out of like rainbow scarves that was like a good like 3-foot afro of like colorfulness. And then we just like watched him wander off, get a cup of coffee out of the garbage, and just start drinking and walk away.
I remember I saw a homeless guy sitting in front of one of the tunnels in the city, and he had on a piece of cardboard he had written "Family murdered by ninjas, need money for revenge."
Yep. Money for training.
I don't like the witty bums anymore.
The last time I gave a guy a sign with a signed money is he had a sign just saying, "For real, I need $5 for weed." So I was like, "You're not going. I'm gonna go get a room tonight."
You need $4 more.
And then it was like, "I gave you a fifth of what you need to get high for the night. Have fun."
And then he spent it on heroin.
Good. He was being halfway truthful then.
Go on, Taggart.
Alright, this is the last one. If anyone watched the YouTube video of episode 60, Babyface kept sitting all over the floor when there were perfectly good chairs to sit at the table.
What?
What?
You probably wouldn't be able to control your laughter during the episode.
This is the Christmas episode.
You were sitting all over the floor?
Oh, no, I think that's episode 61.
Oh, yeah, when it was just,
Yeah, when Axel Van Halen showed up.
Right,
That
yeah.
motherfucker.
I sat on the floor because I wasn't supposed to be on mic, and I was waiting for Matt to drive me home because my car broke down. So I was just sitting on the floor waiting and listening.
Right on. Oh, this writer
Wow.
has a pretty big vendetta against you.
Should I smack him
Who's the
more?
writer?
You should. Love always, Chris Carbonaro.
Oh, Chris Carbonaro! Getting slapped in the face last week like crazy.
And now there's more letters.
Oh, we got 2 more just popped up.
Ooh. That was good, Ed.
There's one
good.
that the next one actually that the subject is Waffle should probably read this.
Okay.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Oh! I know who this is!
Fucking jerk off.
Jerk off Jones is back.
He's alive.
Ladies
How
and
many
gentlemen,
in the audience know who Jerk Off Jones is?
like in person or just from the podcast?
No, know who he is from the podcast.
The guy that played baseball with the
Anybody?
Tigers?
Anybody?
He was on the Tiger Sox.
Man, Derek, you should write in more because no one knows who the fuck you
No,
are
Well,
anymore.
see, you lost your
Yeah.
fucking gris.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you once again quite possibly the most entertaining emailer in CBJ podcast history. Jerk
So
off
much
Jones.
conceited.
Look at Ed. Ed's already angry, jerking himself off.
Yeah, you haven't written a good email ever, so.
Oh. Continue.
Carry on.
After some time off, I've decided to finally make my epic, most undoubtedly anticipated return.
I for one, am glad that Jerk Off Jones is finally fucking returned.
I love that I am reading it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I took some time off to do some soul searching and find some inner peace. And this time I've discovered that I'm a great bowler. I'm pretty good with the ladies. No, you're not. And also that I don't hate TBD as much as I thought I may have.
Also, what about TBD?
He might not hate him as much as he thought he may have.
alright.
Okay.
Now that
Does this
doesn't
mean
mean
Gene Grasso's gonna show up?
we're friends.
Where's he?
Oh!
Just please don't sing the thong song anymore, and I'll drop the subject. Although this would be a good night for
To be
you,
fair, I did not sing the thong song.
you recited it.
I recited it.
Although this would be a good night for you to recite it once again, if I do say so myself.
Oh.
Like, is Sarah's here? That's the only reason I can think of that's different about tonight.
You better watch it, Waffle.
The beard versus the head.
Can that be the name of the Tables on His Chairs match?
Sure.
Awesome. Why return tonight of all night, you may be asking? I'll tell you why. There's a special guest among us tonight. They're the one and only Brown Sara.
Yes, indeed.
If I'm gonna- If I'm gonna return, you know it's gonna be big. So big, in fact, I say it deserves a celebration.
Woo!
We already did this.
We just did that.
We celebrated.
Is there a better way to celebrate my return than the visit of someone as special as Mrs. Sarah than to play a game?
Mrs. Sarah?
It says Miss. It says Miss.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say
I was gonna
Mrs.
go back, say Miss Sarah.
What game?
Calm down. Questions. I proposed a game of 20 questions. If you let me read the
20
email.
questions? Jeez.
Damn, these are
These
good.
questions, and they're compound.
She is the guest.
I'll go first. And do try to be truthful.
All right, Sarah, grab the mic.
We try not to lie to those faithful listeners of this podcast. Oh boy. Here we go. Do you listen to the podcasts?
Yes.
If so, do you think there's just too much DVD in them? If you don't listen, then you think there's just too much DVD in them?
She said she has no preference.
You think Little Jerkoff Jones is a good name for Sokko's kid?
She said no.
I'm sure you hate I'm sure you know he hates the handicapped children, seniors, and foreigners. Who do you secretly and outright hate?
The kid.
So wait.
And outright hate. Oh.
I'm curious though. Do you agree with Tiger with his hatred for any of these denominations of people?
Most, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a match made in heaven.
How much of an allowance does he give you weekly?
How much allowance do I
We learned something.
We learned shit.
Did you first question saying yes to being his girl?
No.
Yeah.
Were you drunk when he asked you out?
I don't even remember when it happened.
That's the
Yeah!
Did you know he owned a comic book shop when he asked you out?
Duh.
Yeah. Who would you say is the man in the relationship?
Wow.
Oh shit. Him, my love.
Yeah.
Which hobby of Tiger's do you think is more lame? Football, owning a comic shop, or everything about him? There's only three things.
Well, I like football too. I like soccer, so neither.
Either.
Do you think the podcast would be better with less TBD?
More TBD.
And Ed's space between his teeth
Two.
grew 10 feet higher than
What do you find more intriguing about Tiger? His upper body strength or lack thereof?
Wait, you gotta wait for him to come. Okay, go ahead.
I actually found this out the other day. He's actually kind of strong. I didn't think he was because he doesn't do anything.
Wait, there was a test of strength.
Yeah, I was trying to tickle his feet because
Oh.
he hates it. So I was doing it, and then all of a sudden he gets his strength. He doesn't do anything. He
Right.
doesn't lift anything.
No, I know.
He's strong.
You move shit here.
Barely.
The stuff that happens.
That's what we're here.
I mean, the guy. To be fair,
You know the truth.
the guy does lift several 60-pound
boxes a
boxes every week. So
I don't know.
that's the extent of the gym.
That's like one day a
No,
week.
why? No, when we get out deliveries, we have 60-pound
500
boxes.
thing.
But still, which one?
Give you like.
I don't need it.
Tiger, you buckle 2 or 3 times. It's like Christ carrying the cross. Sometimes, and that's okay. I don't mind being the good Samaritan. But we get them there together, just like everything else we do.
The stations of the comics.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Which side of the bed would you prefer Tiger to sleep on? Left, right, or fuck the bed, give him the couch?
I switch often, so I don't care.
So do I, actually.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like the whole size of the bed is a really odd
I
concept.
need to change it up.
You're sleeping in a bed. It's not like a cubicle.
My back was really bothering me, and I used the other side of the bed, and I have to say, Joanna's side of the bed, I prefer that, but I'm still stuck on the other side. Which is a good thing, because whenever the kids wake up from a nightmare, they go to that side, and if they were to wake me up, it's very hard to wake me.
We always hear about how good of a cook you are. How many meals have you wanted to or actually spit in?
Oh!
Even for Mr. the Kid?
No, I would fucking shit in there.
He gets all the special gravy.
I was tempted to call him and have him show up tonight.
I would secretly
Listen, you know
afraid
what?
you were gonna do that.
Maybe the next time Sarah's on.
Which head does Tiger have more hair on?
We all know the answer to that.
I'm just reading what's
His
written.
dad loves this shit. It's like his favorite thing.
He's gonna have this episode like on CD ready.
I'm telling you right now, man. Tiger's father has a tear running down his cheek because you were on before him.
Yeah.
I've asked him to be on several times. He's like, I can't tonight.
He doesn't do anything.
You shine Tiger's heads before special occasions.
No, what?
That's
Do you shine?
Tiger's head before special occasions.
Oh,
Which one?
you said heads.
No. Hey.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Word.
You shine that head.
What are you thinking about?
I'm just reading. Oh, I'm looking at what's coming next and stuff. So.
Uh-oh.
So what?
No.
Okay. The 16's coming. What's smoother, your ass or Tiger's head?
Yeah, we definitely getting fucking punched.
Punch
You don't have to answer that question.
This is fun though.
Yes.
My guess is Tiger's head. I'm just saying.
Is Tiger a grower or a shower? This is what I would punch in this question.
I have a question for you, Tiger. Would you rather deal with Saul or these questions?
Probably so.
You don't have to answer 17. Gun to head, which Joan member besides Tiger would you sleep with and why?
Wow.
Okay, Derek, now you're just getting into weird territory.
Make somebody up.
Yeah. 17 and 18 are too much, Derek. 19, is there too much TBD in the podcast?
Not enough. There's not enough.
Good. Two fans. Sara and Jean.
Here we go.
20. What is something Tiger does that he thinks you enjoy but secretly you hate? Slow answer.
Huh? I think nothing.
All right.
You're the one that cooks the meals. You can't threaten.
Come on.
You know what? We honestly, Sarah should have gotten here about 2 hours ahead of time, and her and I should have been drinking, so that she could have been more candid.
Does he like clip his toenails in the bed?
No, what?
And whoever they are, I want
Ed's-
to meet them and beat them.
I think Ed's like
That's
testing the
right.
waters when he tells us that he does.
Huh?
I think Ed's just testing the waters when he tells us the weird things about
You,
him.
you do that? That's
He sometimes gets annoyed when he doesn't get instant attention or affection.
like a puppy?
Yeah.
You don't like that.
Right.
So he's still-
Yeah, but that's Sarah just giving you a hard time because instead of getting her a puppy, you got her a stuffed puppy. So you can't play, no. She would give you that if you got her
She
a
can go and
puppy.
get herself a puppy if she wants to.
Yeah, but
one
you
you
made
don't
it
like?
so abundantly clear that you're not happy.
What if
about
you don't
that.
like the puppy? What if you don't like the breed?
Yeah.
Wait. No. Very good question. If she was to come home with a puppy, would you have a perfect breed for you? Would you prefer that? a Dachshund as
Well,
opposed
she's
to.
allergic to every single dog, like for most of the parts. So
You
I
can
think I like the Obama doll.
You can get a schnauzer. Schnauzers.
Oh yeah, Babyface has 17 of them. no, seriously, Babyface has several schnauzers.
Yeah, I do.
The Japanese
It's a medical
water
term for
dog.
that.
Is
The
that
German
the
dogs.
Obama dog or something like
It's
that.
something. Any dog with like curly hair.
Why don't you just get a hairless cat?
No,
Bailey's.
cat.
You can just throw it at each other. Throws each other out.
Hope you all enjoyed the game.
Yeah.
I would love to answer some questions, but it looks like our time is up. It was a pleasure getting to know you, Brown Sarah.
Great.
Sorry for Babyface probably staring at your boobs the entire podcast. I can only imagine how creepy that is.
I'm not 5. He doesn't care.
Love you too.
I think we just got got our episode title.
Holy
That
smokes!
was amazing. I have nothing. Wow.
Love you, Tiger. Till next week, fuckers.
We are
always
sitting
live forever.
across from each other too.
I actually have a couple of questions myself.
There's one more email, Sock.
No,
But I'm
no,
not
no.
gonna read them because they're all terribly fucking written.
No. Now, I have a couple of questions, Sarah.
Okay.
Okay, one, I remember that the kid complained about Tiger doing the dishes. Is there
He
a
doesn't
problem?
do the dishes.
He does. Tiger doesn't do
No.
the dishes at all. But I remember you.
Not at all.
I have to ask you, and then like 5 days later, you get around to it.
I will do that. See, now I'm getting baited with this.
Well, no. Wait, there's a reason I asked because I remember early on when you guys first moved in together, you would put a post on Facebook about how you were happy right now because Tiger was doing the dishes and he had on a jazz vinyl playing at the same time while he was and you were so happy about that.
Yeah.
Is it because you know from him living at Marble Manor that he's not a dish doer?
I was happy because he was clean. He doesn't clean.
Okay. Well, that was my next question. Does Tiger clean? Does he pick up his own socks?
No.
Okay.
Fucking bullshit.
I just.
I'm not even answering any more questions.
No, you gotta. No, come on now.
No,
You brought her on the
first of
show.
all, the dishes, you have to do them immediately after they're done.
Yeah, because I know
Yeah.
you eat forever.
Not forever.
Forever.
A few hours.
I'll come back like 3 days later and it's still there. Dried pizza and crust everywhere.
Oh, yeah, they rips
I
them
don't
off.
care.
All right, so wait. What don't you care? You don't care if the dishes are done or about her feelings? All right, so then that's true. So then the kid was right because Tiger really fought that issue.
Yeah, he doesn't really clean that much.
Okay, so you don't clean
Once in
that
a blue
much.
moon he will, but not like regularly. No.
Do you like?
But I mean, is there one thing that he does do on the regular? Like I don't know, one cleaning thing he does.
Vacuum?
Does he take out the garbage?
No, I do.
You take out the garbage.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's
He'll
like
clean his
what?
records. He'll clean his records.
All right, but what are his what's his like communal chores? Like what does he do regularly?
Nothing.
Wow.
Not even vacuum.
Tiger, you gotta do something.
He
dude.
loves to
Come on.
vacuum here.
No.
He doesn't vacuum.
No,
Loves
knowing
it.
Tiger, I feel like he would organize and then vacuum.
He
That's
organizes his records.
Other things.
Are they
that's not true.
alphabetized?
Your books.
Anything that's around the house, I organize.
What about making the bed? Do you guys make the bed every morning or no?
I tidy it up.
But you don't really make it.
No.
like Tucker.
Tiger ever tidy it up? No.
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 Sleeping again.
What about laundry? Who does the laundry?
His parents.
Yeah.
Oh, so like you guys drop off bags
We had
and
the.
Bob.
They come over and they get it.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Really? They come and pick up your fucking laundry?
Awesome.
Jesus Christ, you guys are not living on your own. I'm sorry. Somebody picking up your laundry, that's
Hey,
crazy.
they offer. I'm not gonna say no.
Wow. Holy smokes. But all right, so now, as I know,
That's
from
the man.
from being a little bit older and living out of the house a little bit longer, you understand that your parents do things like that because they expect to see you often. How often are you seeing your parents? Are you going to their house for Sunday dinner? Or do you see them? How often? Once a month?
It'd be like 3 to 4 times a month.
3 to 4 times a month? But for how long is it? Like, hey, I'm picking up laundry. See you later. Assholes.
Part of the day.
Yeah.
Have a meal, hang out.
All right, well that's cool.
That's not
So
bad.
about once a week. That's
Who's that for Tiger's parents or your parents too?
No, I hate my parents.
Oh.
Yeah. That's actually something we spoke about in the green room. That's supposed to bring up my parents, asshole.
Sorry.
All right, so wow. Okay, so Tiger, person non grata when it comes to cleaning the house.
You was really good from the start.
Does Tiger wear his hat when you make whoopee?
Wait, can we just stop it? Did you hear Ed's input?
What?
Like black girls do with weeds?
That's actually really funny.
I know. But just because I just heard it out of my left ear, and she's like, them like, oh wow.
Chris Rock did a whole documentary on that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's a no. The answer was no.
Okay. So now,
Tiger take his hat.
do you have a preference as far as Tiger with a beard, without a beard?
With the beard. I've
With a
never
beard?
seen him without a beard.
Really?
Only in photos.
No way.
You say it's
So,
like pretty light sometimes.
But he always has a beard.
Oh, sure.
Melvin.
See, like I know at home, whenever Joanna puts on her glasses, like I like how she looks in her glasses. Like when Tiger wears his glasses around the house, you like it?
No.
No? You don't like Tiger with glasses?
The little like.
I'll never forget the first time that I saw Tiger in his glasses. It was 24-hour comic day.
Same.
He like bought his glasses and like put them on. I'm like, dude, you wear glasses? He's like, yeah. And then he got into the chair with like his jammies and a nice comforter and went to sleep.
In the sleep.
Does that
I don't wear them.
help?
The glasses.
So you'll sleep with your contacts on? Yes.
Doesn't that hurt?
What about you? You wear contacts,
I
Sarah?
have perfect vision.
Oh, me too. 2017 over here.
2013.
Ooh, sick! Wow, look out. Cheese and crackers. So, am I the only one with questions? You guys have
I didn't think of anything.
No?
No.
Well, way to prepare. We got brown
It's an
Sarah.
interrogation.
I thought there were.
No, it's just you gotta have Sarah. I mean, if Joanna's on, I'm expecting you guys to inundate her with questions about me.
I have a question that everyone will probably hate me. Do you read comics?
No.
Well, we have a couple of questions still in
The
another
last
email.
thing I read was Blackjack.
What'd you think of Blackjack?
I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, do you have an interest? It's that.
I when I was younger I had interest, but I just don't. I have too many things to do. I've always had.
Does Tiger ever come home and say, "Hon, you have to check this out"?
No.
He's not told you to read Saga, the only book he brings home.
Every now and then I'd be like, oh, you like this. And
So,
I'm like,
you remember coming home to one of your old apartments, watching me and one of the studio audience members playing D&D?
oh
Just
yeah,
shaking
I
your
always
head
tell
at the
him.
room
I
full.
always tell that story.
Yeah.
We got really excited, like when I knocked down like a character, everyone like lost their mind.
Yeah, that was too much.
Do you have a favorite superhero?
Batman.
Good.
What do you think of the shop?
I like this shit too.
Yeah. Is there anything you would change?
No.
No.
How did you two meet?
When we had our friend formed a band.
That's
we were
right.
both-
That's how you guys met.
Tiger was the
Brown-
lobster king when they met.
Yeah, that's like,
Tiger was the lobster king, and now he's the California king. That was a thinly veiled reference to betting. There you go. You got me now? All right.
You sounded like Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston.
Charlton?
I was the California king.
So Tiger, no trepidations about Sarah coming on today?
I told you I don't care.
No, I see. Everybody today was like, "Oh, Tiger! Oh, Sarah's coming on tonight! Look out!" Blah blah blah. And I was the only one who was like, "He really doesn't give a shit.
No.
He really doesn't."
believe
I was more worried of the questions that would come up, and Derek's Derek.
No, wait till we go to the audience for questions.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions?
Steve Martinez.
That's Steve Martinez.
Barnes.
Come on, Shandy.
How do you guys usually decide on takeout? What kind of takeout do you like? How does that usually go?
anything that's nearby, and I go, what do you want? He goes, I don't know what you want. And then we spend like 2 hours deciding.
Yeah.
Isn't that the fucking worst?
It's terrible.
It drives me insane. I mean,
I love it. Like, what do you want? I'm in the mood for Chinese or Mexican. Like,
No,
I mean,
you don't even get that far.
I gotta be honest, man.
That's
Like,
after
I'm
an hour.
totally guilty of that shit because I'm always like, I don't care, whatever you want.
yeah.
And you know, it's not true deep down.
No.
You know, but I think we all do it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what works is when you start saying what you don't want,
Yeah.
and then you start building up the piles of what you don't want, and you get to an answer faster.
Yeah.
Or the
I found that
whole
works.
not in the mood for anything but want food. And then
Yeah,
you're
I hate
screwed.
that. They usually turn to the Pop Tarts.
Let's go to the next email.
You gonna read some questions?
Who decides, like, when you guys travel, who decides where you guys go?
He'll ask me, but he'll do the research. So.
Okay.
In other words, she has no fucking choice. Wherever Tiger wants to go, she's going. And
It's
that's
like we're
it.
going to Canada.
And then
fine.
Tiger finds things she might like while he's there.
Yeah.
See, I'm right.
Say something.
Oh, there's a few more questions in the email. Does Tiger speak while he's at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do you feel the name Brown Sarah's a little racist?
No, people have been calling me that forever.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, wait. Can we? The origin of Brown Sarah.
Well, a long time ago when I was in college, when a fellow brown friend was like, oh, Brown Sarah.
Sarah, your nationality is?
Colombian.
There you go.
many
I love
answers
I
revealed.
love that this question has actually no bearing on anything. You live with Tiger in the Marble Mansion and he no longer lives in?
What?
You live with Tiger in the Marble
You
Mansion.
mentioned that he no.
No, but I'm adding that
Oh, I
because...
thought it said it in the question.
Because somebody in the audience typed this as he was saying he fucking moved out and that's his favorite day of the
Oh,
Marble
okay.
Mansion.
I never lived there. I just
Yeah.
cleaned.
You clean there?
There were ants running around.
That
so
doesn't
then
surprise me.
absolutely nothing has changed since the Marble Man.
It's gotten so much worse.
The ants were not my
It's gotten
fault, though.
worse?
Can we make that? Can we say that? Ants were my fault.
What?
The ants, they were not my fault.
No, they were the kids and Joe's fault.
But you contributed. Apparently, you didn't clean either.
Listen.
It's their mess. It's their mess.
It's everybody's mess. You can't be more angry at anybody if everybody isn't clean.
It's only Keith's...
I lived with a fucking slob.
I've lived with a few of them.
No, I lived with a guy who had a dog that shat everywhere in the fucking house, and he just was calling it fucking furniture, unless I fucking picked it up. It was horrible. It's horrible.
He's a weird guy.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Would you have come on the podcast if you knew the kid was here?
No.
Well, Sarah, I got a surprise for you.
It's a drunken face smash against the door. And the final question, and I'm really hoping this
It'd be
is
great if the kid just broke out of Edward's body.
This entire time. Possessed.
We should do that one. Just build Ed out and have somebody bust out. Tonight featuring dance love.
Do you like CBJ? Okay. That's the end of the
Covered
questions
that
in the email. So the comprehensive questions I've been sent. Shaggy's got a question.
Yeah, I do.
Get to the mic.
Come on.
All right. Hey, Brown Sarah, I want to ask you if when let's say the Yankees come off like a really tough loss, and you could tell Tiger's like upset.
We're
And
both upset.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. So how do you make him feel better when you know the Yankees?
Make your meatballs.
That's the
Genius.
Are you also an Arsenal fan?
No.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
no.
I'm a Barcelona fan.
There you go. Yeah. Now wait.
You told me with that.
Do you consider them in a better league than Arsenal?
No.
No. Okay.
So you guys argue a lot over soccer. Football,
No.
football
Like
rather.
discuss.
No, I'm sure Tiger. You root for Barcelona.
No, we
Not
never.
really. No.
No.
In fact, when we went to the game in Spain, I rooted against them.
And I got drunk and I got really upset.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Seems like you guys have an argument.
No. But I just remember
Who'd they play?
He stood up when like Valencia scored and like, yelled.
But wait,
We were at the stadium watching
who was
the game.
home? Who was home?
Valencia, and they scored, and he like stood up and started yelling like an asshole. You were like, yeah.
So now, how does something like that happen? Like, you were a football fan before, and you guys discussed this, and
Well, one day he was like,
do you remember the
"Oh,
look on
Ars-"
his face?
Yeah, he was like, oh, you like them? They started calling him bad names.
I don't remember that.
Can you elaborate on the bad names?
Six.
Oh, did you really, Tiger? Did you really? Go Spicks, huh?
I was about to ask.
Huh? Your partner's a spick. You got a spick nephew gonna be born in a couple of weeks. Huh, pal? All right.
Half spick.
Yeah. Motion spick. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, anyway. Any more emails?
That's it.
That's
Right
it.
now,
More
I have a
questions?
question.
Over here. You can't just sit back there, fatty bim, because you gotta come up.
Fatty
You
what?
sent an email. Anyone ask more questions? Okay.
We had somebody send 2
Come on.
emails.
Question.
If this does work out, you know, just saying if it
Oh,
does.
it's creepy. This, I just want to, so everybody who can't see this, Renee made the peace sign and wiggled his fingers at Sarah Tiger. And said, if this does work out.
Does it?
Oh,
He
does it?
said does. He said
I thought he said does.
Oh.
Oh, fuck it.
I thought it was does it.
I was
Come on, shit face.
Yeah.
Would you ever get a tattoo that has something to do with Tiger?
Probably, yeah.
What would it be?
But it wouldn't be anything about Tiger.
No.
Would you get a Gargamel tattoo like I did? Are you jealous because I have Tiger on my body?
A little.
Tiger, never doubt my love for you.
I don't.
Oh, God.
I do not.
I'm still waiting for that Socko tattoo.
Yeah, keep waiting.
I know. But that's what I've told everybody. I said, there's no way he's going to do anything in homage of me. That's what makes it funny.
I feel bad. I thought Renee was about to ask you out.
Yeah. There's a good half of the room that was ready for that question.
Sorry.
I would love to see Tiger's right hook. I'd love to see that same fist he uses not to take out the guard.
See this upper body strength that Sarah just discovered.
Jump over the table.
It does nothing.
Christ.
I bet Tiger when it days off for
videos,
like
no?
years. Like,
Strong thumbs.
Stick around.
Yeah.
So Sarah, before Tiger, before this shop, no interest in comics at all?
Only when I was a kid, I was like interested, but I never really got into it. Like
What about like movies, like the Batman movies when you were younger?
Yeah, I watched all that stuff.
Okay, all that stuff.
All that stuff.
Tiger borrowed my X-Men First Class. Can you guys watch it together?
He wants to back it. That's what it
No,
means.
no. Let's watch it together.
No, I don't watch it.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, go watch it. Enjoy it.
Yeah, maybe.
We just started our Game of Thrones.
Tiger said I can
yeah.
keep that one.
You can.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I finished it. I watched all 30 episodes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I've had the first season for like a year and a half and I've yet to crack episode
Did it in
2.
less than 2 weeks. It was amazing.
Sarah, you're a talented musician. I know you play saxophone.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Woodwind's brass piano percussion.
So, with all of that knowledge, could you teach Tiger any rhythm whatsoever? Please.
He's like music illiterate. He has like the.
He's got a great
He has the
appreciation.
greatest appreciation of knowledge, like probably to pass his mind, but
Uh-huh.
he's just not.
Wait, is he like tone deaf or?
He's
White people don't got rhythm
his mind just
sometimes.
doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Is Tiger a good dancer?
No.
It's okay.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's very unique. I love the way Tiger. I'm telling. I've said it to Tiger. I miss me and Tiger DJing together when we used to be the two-headed monster, Tyakaro. Seriously, we used to have shows together. We both DJed. And then when I'd be doing my set and seeing Tiger all of a sudden come out of nowhere and have like a cigarette in his mouth and a beer and do this fucking weird shuffle that I've never seen anybody do, and I haven't seen it in so long.
To be fair, I mean that was a long time ago, and I've danced with her recently a bunch of times at weddings and stuff.
So you've gotten better.
Yeah. He doesn't do the dumb shuffle anymore.
No, but that shuffle's the fucking best.
Bring it back!
It's the long-
Bring it back!
Tony used to be at those because he would back into it, man.
Yeah.
It was so fucking awesome.
Is there any chance
Oh,
we can
I have a
have a?
video of him dancing to that Never-Ending Story with you and Hillary at Punk.
Oh, yeah.
Like doing this.
Yeah, I was intentionally being silly. So I was always intentionally being silly.
No, but still, man, it was still the same silly move
Oh, yeah.
over and over again. That just was fucking awesome.
Because I was bombed.
I
Is
don't
there
remember
any
the
chance we can have a Tyakaro reunion at the store soon,
At the store?
or anywhere?
Well,
Ed just wants an excuse to dance.
it's a possibility.
Can't go to a club.
That's up to Tiger. I'd do it. I don't know.
Oh, so
It's
Tiger
up to Tiger about getting the band back together.
planted this situation. You just
Yeah, why
don't want
not?
to.
Yeah, he doesn't see why not. There you go. There'd have to be a lot of money involved.
Ed, did you just make a music joke?
Yes, it did.
You have any footing in your music, Led Zeppelin joke?
No, not at all.
Rock Led's not anything than that.
I think
All
that's
right.
the reason they don't. Anyway.
No.
All right. We good?
Yeah.
Any other audience
Any
members have
questions?
No,
All right. Let's do a DC Guesses Marvel.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about it.